Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another episode of Surviving Adulthood. If you are new here, welcome. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about learning how to be happy for others, even if you currently aren't happy where you are in life. So as we go through the whole adulting experience, there's a lot of changes happening, right? Different people are hitting different milestones in their life. You have this friend that's having a baby, you have this friend that's getting married, you have this friend that's going to grad school, you have this friend doing this and traveling and doing all these things. And sometimes if you're not happy within yourself, happy with who you are, happy with where you are in life, sometimes it's a little hard to be happy for someone else. And if you're not careful, the worry and the doubt and the bitterness could lead you to becoming a real hater, to becoming the type of person that nobody wants to be around because you're so bitter. And as far as me, I go through different stages and periods of my life, right? So I go through periods where I feel really confident about my future, about myself, about, you know, what I have going for me. And during those times, it's like watching other people succeed, it's not a big issue because I know that I have so much going on for myself also. But then I go through other periods in my life where, let's say I'm not so happy, where I don't feel like I'm doing enough, where I feel like, you know, I'm kind of just like letting the days go and I'm not getting anything achieved. And during those times, it can be hard if you're on social media and you're seeing other people hit certain milestones and looking at yourself and feeling like, yo, what am I doing with my life? So today's video, I'm gonna give you my 5 tips to kind of combat those feelings and to help you just to learn to be happy for others, and just so that, you know, just to prevent you from being a hater. So if you guys are interested in hearing my 5 tips, then definitely keep on watching. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, then definitely do. I'm a little bit inconsistent with my uploads, but I do upload, and when I upload, they're pretty good, if I do say so myself. So definitely subscribe if you enjoy the video, give me a big thumbs up, and now let's get on to the tips. Alright, so the first thing is trust in God's plan for you. So whether you're religious or you're not religious, or you're spiritual or not spiritual, trust in the fact that you being here on this earth is not by accident, that you were placed on this earth for a reason, for a purpose. So just trust in that purpose and understand that regardless of what Ali and Brittany are doing, that you have your own purpose, and your purpose does not look like Ali or Brittany's purpose, and therefore the timeline for it is going to be different, if that makes sense. So trust in that, trust in the fact that you have a purpose, so you can be happy for someone else achieving something because you know yours is to come. My second tip is use whatever it is that's making you feel a type of way. Instead of allowing it to make you feel a type of way, use it as motivation. So for example, I've been struggling with whether or not I want to go to grad school. That idea of going to grad school and being around educated people, you know, it's attractive to me, but my fear of failure, my fear of not getting into grad school my first time around, my fear of not being successful and all this stuff, and all these things, it stops me from actually sitting down and studying and applying because I'm just so fearful of allowing myself to want something and possibly not get it, right? So for these last 2 years, I've just been back and forth on whether or not I want to go to grad school. Recently, I found out that a coworker of mine who I consider a friend, she got into the grad school of her dream, her choice, whatever. And that, you know, instead of allowing it to make me bitter, I use it as motivation because I knew that she had such a great testimony, and you know, the way that she received that acceptance, that I know that I don't need to be fearful of failure and this and that I should just, you know, go ahead and apply. And that's her having that achievement has really just motivated me. So the first tip was to just trust in the fact that you're not here by accident, that there's a purpose for your life, and therefore you don't need to be envious of others or compare yourself to others, because we're all on different timelines. And now the second tip was, instead of using it as fuel to make you sad and upset and depressed, use it as a means of motivation. This person has that. If they were able to achieve it, that means it's achievable. So now use that as motivation to push yourself to get whatever it is that you need to get. My third tip is believe in the power of positivity. If you're focused, if you're putting all your energy in being negative and being bitter and being depressed and being upset at someone for achieving something, then that's all you'll ever be. You'll always be the person who's just watching people achieve things and being bitter. So believe in the power of positivity. Be positive. At number 4, respect hard work, aka give props where props are due. So even if you don't know the whole backstory, right? If you don't know how the person was able to achieve, accomplish whatever it is that they were, just be open to the fact that they may have spent hours, you know, many nights up late working on whatever they were working on. They may have been just be open to the fact that the person more than likely struggled and worked hard for wherever they were at. So respect that, and just know that, you know, maybe, just maybe, if you work as hard, if you put in the same amount of effort, you would have accomplished the same thing. So just don't look at the person, look down on them, or be bitter, or look at them sideways and just like, well, why she got this, or why he got this and I don't have this. Well, maybe you're not putting in the same amount of effort as they put in, and that's why they're achieving what they're achieving. So respect hard work, give props where props are due. Don't just assume that, you know, life is just unfair and they got this and you don't got this. Like, they may have put in a lot of effort into whatever it is. So respect that and let it go. Be happy for them. Be happy and in the fact that if you work hard, there's a high chance that you'll get highly rewarded for your effort and your hard work. Hopefully that made sense. And at number 5, last but not least, if you cannot trust in God's plan for you, if you can't, or trust in the fact that you're here with a purpose, if you can't use it as a source for motivation, or if you can't believe in the power of positivity, and if you can't respect hard work or give props where props are due, then just swallow your pride. Swallow your pride, swallow your bitterness. Don't rain on anybody's parade. Like, just swallow your pride. If at that very second you can't be happy for the person, congratulate them anyway and move on with your life. Like, and I know there's some times where it's like you want to be the bigger person and you want to do all the things that I mentioned, and you want to believe in the fact that your time is coming, but it's been so long that you're just like, yo, what the hell? And you're tired of watching people. Trust me, I understand. It's hard. It's a hard thing sometimes to have to congratulate somebody for achieving something that you wanted deeply. But you have to, for your own peace, for your own happiness, you have to just congratulate them and just walk away from the situation. That situation, that moment will last for that moment, for what it is, and eventually, God willing, you'll have your own happiness. So be happy for others, so that way when it's your turn and you're succeeding, others can be happy for you. So thank you guys so much for listening. I really enjoy doing videos where it's more me just talking and you listening, only because my favorite time to watch YouTube videos is when I'm doing my makeup and my back is to the TV and I'm just listening to people talk. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Also, definitely, if you guys are not yet subscribed, make sure that you do, check out any of my previous uploads, which I will have on either side of me for you guys, so make sure you check that out. If you guys are enjoying my wig, then definitely stay tuned because I will have a review, an introduction to this blonde sensation here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you right here next time on my channel.